Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here for another Turbo Mafia Universe commentary. Um, so this time along, we actually joined the game very late, but we're going into an F4, the last showdown, and this is pretty big, right? Because Matt just ran, just died here, Wolf, and so we're going into this F6, or sorry, F4, with one last Mafia, and I'm curious to see what it is. And look at this humongous flip onto Transcend, right? We had Hayes with the Z, Rapid, Manny. I have not read any of the game right now, but, I'm just coming in here. This is going to be exciting F3. This is really what Mafia is about, right? Who cares about everything that happens day 1 till day 3? It is about the final day, and I'm excited, and we got Benny joining us here. Benny, welcome in. How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Earl?
I'm doing alright, man. I just saw Turbo going on. I saw it was ending in night 3, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just come in here and do a mini commentary, especially for the final day.
Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, let's go indeed. And this is interesting, right? Was Matt outed or something? I'm just now looking at this. It seemed like people just came in instantly, kind of voted Matt.
Yes. Yeah. So I was the Oracle.
Oh, yes, I see that now.
And
Oh,
I
okay.
had a going into day two. I didn't actually have Matt at first,
Hmm.
but as day two went on, I revisited him because I realized I didn't have a good read on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I decided to make the wagons between me, him, and I also wanted to push Bod.
Mm.
Um,
I see.
and my whole goal was to either kill a wolf, just straight out
Mm.
Madge, or make the wagons between me and him, and if it gets to it, I could manage myself and then reveal it. And if Matt's green, then that's great.
Mm-hmm.
He gets I killed and he's not sussed. People can start to solve in the next day,
Uh-huh.
or self managed like before.
Yeah. And so let me ask you this. It seems like there was another Miller. There was a Miller in the game. It revealed as Village Miller. I thought the whole purpose of Miller is that town don't know whether or not the
they,
Miller is Mafia or not.
they they don't. So in their role PMs, they will see Vanilla Villager.
Oh, so then why does it show Village Miller?
So that's just the public reveal. So everyone will know when they flip that they were Miller, but in the person's role PM,
Yeah.
they show as Vanilla Villager.
Oh, I see. But what impact does
And
this
they're
have?
unawares.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But does this Village Miller? I mean, the fact that it's green, right? Does that actually like impact? I don't think it impacts, right? It's just kind of a display differently for the like. Does it
Well,
show
so
red checks?
The Miller, if they get peaked, they will show as a wolf.
Oh,
But just
interesting.
when their actual role gets revealed, it
Oh,
shows as Village Miller. But to
interesting.
them, they're just vanilla town, so they don't know that they would peak wrong.
Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. So then, yeah. So the cop checks. It makes the cop checks a little more variable there. I think that's an interesting thing because usually I'm used to like the Miller just being like shows us mafia, and then all of a sudden you have to deduce, and that introduces a bastard mechanic, and maybe I guess it's slightly better that it's this way because I think a lot of people like complain with bastard mechanics, but that is cool.
Yeah, I think it adds just enough spice, and they're relatively low chance. I mean, we see maybe one every two or three turbos
Mm-hmm.
Millers,
Yep. Yep.
and I feel like it's not enough that it's going to be oppressive, but it's enough, just enough, I think, for you to go, okay, this could be real,
Mm-hmm.
or this could not be real.
Yep.
Although
So
I don't think they gave Matt much credence here after he flipped. So
yeah, yeah, and look, I don't even know if there's another PR or not. There very well could be, but it seems like people are just asking everyone to claim the fact that of no claims yet. Now, whether or not they want to sleep and then claim is an interesting thing, but I think if I'm down here, I'm just immediately sleeping. I don't think I don't see any point in discussing because you sleep,
what
a kill happens.
up?
What's up? What's up? What's up, Nate? What's up, Matt? So
Hello.
essentially, I'm kind of thinking here, right? If you're down, you should just immediately sleep, and if there's a PR in the F3, they claim, and if not, then well, you just go with it. And now all of a sudden, you got to play out this F4, and I don't know if this is gonna go well.
I
Who
think
do you think?
normally
Who do you think is the
setups
final wolf?
you probably don't want to sleep, but in this case, it's kind of a special case because
Really?
it's extremely unlikely that wolves have an even vig that they held.
Oh, but then that means they would have held. Yeah, they would have held what day night two? Yeah.
Me too, yeah. Which I feel like that's very unlikely. I
Mm,
could see holstering a one shot or
mm-hmm.
a odd vig, but probably not an even.
So as far as who I
I'll tell
think
you
it
right now
is,
that we're both basic mafia.
yeah. So that means there's only well, so that kind of spews in that there's only one
Yeah,
town PR
there's
then.
only one PR.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So who
Oh, okay. So who do you think is final wolf?
I actually don't know. I just
Case or
joined this
Pingers?
very night 3, but yeah, Manny thinks it's what Pingers or who?
Case. Nice.
Oh, Hayes or Pingers? I think it's Hayes actually. Just looking at
Oh.
how she's coming into this F4, I think Rabbit's the
I
most
don't think
villain.
Rabbit
Hayes,
kills me.
Hayes is
I also
town.
think Hayes
Hayes
kills me.
so town. Trust me.
Interesting. I
Uh,
think Rabbit's my top 10 right now, but so you
I
think
don't
it's
think
bottom?
either Rabbit or Bowdy kills me.
I
Mm,
think it's Pingers. The reason Hayes is town to me.
mm,
Rabbit is very very likely town.
mm,
I sussed Bod day 2 or day 3, whatever that was, when
mm,
I was pushing Bod and Matt and myself.
yeah.
But Bod had a post to Rabbit, Matt, and Pingers saying it was me. And there's just something about that post that I feel like Wolf Bod doesn't do that.
Yeah.
All those three people specifically to say kill me.
Mm,
That felt unpartnered with a lot of people.
mm,
So I kind of think it's Pingers, and also just because Pingers has been
mm.
really off game.
Maybe, yeah. Why do you think the kills are weird? Should be between Hayes and Bottom, and here we go. It seems like Rabbit's, if they do sleep somehow, it seems like Rabbit would be the guy that ends up getting the um, night kill. But I think to your point though, Benny, when you see everyone claiming VT, I think then the towns could just think it's okay to sleep because you're not, like even if a Mafia would be a PR, the thing is, oh, I guess it could be one Mafia PR left technically, right? Because Matt Tech flipped vanilla. Okay, never mind. I guess that point doesn't hold as true.
Yeah, there is a shot. Like I said, it's extremely unlikely. I mean, Matt confirmed it, but it's extremely unlikely at this point that they would have one.
Yeah, the night
I think as
Vitch.
a general rule for closed games, though, it's probably okay to just not sleep too.
Mm,
Like I think it would be fine to sleep here,
yeah.
but I think as a general rule, there's probably going to be some aversion to it for
Mm,
villages.
makes sense. Yep. I mean, I remember that one game. I think the last time I was commentating this actually, there was that whole spiel where Waza was advocating for sleep, and then Set was advocating for sleep, and I started scumpering Set hard, and that wasn't even a close game. That was a BML 10 game, and I was just going nuts, man. I mean, I was like perplexed by how much Set wanted to sleep. Because here's the thing, Benny, they slept in F5, and then they were in F4, and it's like, okay, well, if you took that route of sleeping in F5 to avoid that potential Mafia Davidge in the day, then just kill an F4. Why are you sleeping again? It's like the hedge play that's like a weird play going against a WinCon, and I was just perplexed, but it ends up Sep was Town and Waza was Mafia. But sometimes I just think if you have a plan as Town, you just stick to it, but that's my little spiel there. And here we go, Rabbit saying but could still be bought. Ugh. And Pingers before that says Matt pushed me entire game. I'll just say that if I'm not towny enough as it is, we should not sleep. I think. Interesting. Hayes thinks it was a fake cop check. Interesting. And so is that true? Did Pingers actually push Matt quite a bit?
I don't think
No,
so.
he's saying that I pushed him.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Which
saying.
is-
Is that
is-
as true? Did Matt push Pingers quite a bit?
Matt
Yeah, no,
did
I actually tried to
yeah.
snipe him EOD because I thought he was a better player. I thought he was more active
And
and
Matt,
not artsy,
what's it?
a bigger threat to me. So I tried to snipe him at EOD.
So I don't know if Matt is
One.
wolfing us here. I mean, he obviously could very well be wolfing with the choice of wording there, but that is plausible. It is an interesting comment he had made there. And here we go underneath. 7 minutes and counting. Bottom, these kills were weird because I thought it was Cape and then definitely thought it was Manny. So we're never killing Hayes. I guess it's Rabbit. And bottom, look, bottom, if you are a Town, man, that's not the road you want to go down. Rabbit could be having a stellar Mafia game. I don't think this is one of them. Obviously, I haven't even read much, but this is just solely based off Rabbit's F4 and right before the previous day when he suspected bottom and then voted Matt there. Pingers, I mean, Benny had a strong read on bottom and he was not ever interested in chopping Hayes. Is the main issue between the two. Had he not done that, I would be leaning Hayes strongly. Now, see, to me, this is actually kind of towny from Pingers because he's actually evaluating and using previous legacies, which he tends to do as Town a lot more. I think as Mafia, he just kind of discards that in the bin, and I think that was actually kind of a towny comment. Pingers goes, Benny has good reads on bottom. I mean, this is fair. I mean, it could be a little agenda, too, on bottom, I guess, if you want to phrase it that way. Yeah, and then Rabbit quickly switching. It could be Pingers. Bottom says not really. So Bottom said not really to Pingers post about Benny having good reads on bottom. Pingers says
Wow.
good luck XD. Rabbit says why isn't it Pingers? What he just said about not being paired with that reminds me of Matt's pride in spewing partners and stuff is the Rabbit.
That post is so pure.
That is insane. Pingers at Hayes. Who do you think it is and why? Hayes multi-coding transcend with his push onto Pingers. Rabbit says, maybe I'm going insane. Rabbit is for sure V here. He's going back and forth between his two discoveries, unsure of which one it is. And here we go, the timer now showing up 5 minutes and 50 seconds and counting down. Are they going to make a vote here, or are they going to go to sleep? And we have Soup who joined your Soup Miss. How are you doing? Good to have you. Always a big pleasure to have you in these Turbo Super Miss. You've been providing an ultra amount of entertainment in these games. Super Miss, any thoughts so far in this game? And Super Miss seems to
No
not
thought.
be using the microphone. No comment, but she is saying in chat, if I
If I
say
say
meow,
meow, will he read?
will he read it? Meow. And there is also saying meow. And Super Miss goes one. She is hype in the chat, and Cape is joining. Welcome, Cape 90. Not Cape 91, but Cape 9D. And here's Rabbit. Hey, sus Manny, day 1, 2, I think. Pingers. Matt tried to no shame lynch me at end of day 1. Lol. To make it look like he's wolves with Artsy, he failed, of course. What? Wait. Okay, that was a... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, if Pingers is Mafia, that's a really... That's a bad post to make, because... Why would that be your first instinct, that he tried to kill him at end of day 1 to make it look like he's wolves with
Hayes voted
Artsy?
Rabbit.
Oh. VC's also leads me here, TBH, and Hayes with the TBH like both keys. Pingers, Giraffe, I'll be honest, you're not really helping. Hayes makes weird kills. Lol, question mark. And to that, Benny says, no, Hayes is town. Pingers, bottom, are you getting away with murder with a smiley face?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my fucking
there's a
goodness.
vote.
Oh my
Bottom of
fucking
the,
goodness.
Oh my god, bottom of
Oh
how
my
many times
goodness.
are real?
He's L -1. He's L -1.
And Matt cheering here because he's gonna win or not.
Pingers hasn't hammered, so he's confirmed town.
Pingers acknowledging the kills are 100% what I expected them to see, so bottom questioning them is red flaggy as shit. And here we go, all of a sudden, now Rabbit has the information that Pingers is confirmed town. Rabbit on to Hayes. What a massive change! Developments going on. And I kind of felt this. Now that we have Pingers as town, if I'm town here, you know who I'm scum rating the most? It's Hayes. I would just go on Hayes here. I do not think Rabbit is Mafia. I think Rabbit was very talented in his interactions. Pingers said, I'm confirmed town now. And that is huge plays by Pingers. And Matt did indeed spew the level 1 that Pingers was his partner. Or that Pingers
Can't believe I slipped that out. I'm such an idiot. I'm sorry.
No, I think I honestly, Matt, I think you played it out as you were trying to anti-spew, so it kind of worked out. But anyways, how are you?
Well, no, that was just a genuine derp.
Oh, and here we go. 5 posts and counting.
Oh, he just hammered.
Wait, I know. Oh my god. Pingers.
I am so surprised Rabbit got voted
So
out.
here we go. So guys,
terrible line.
I don't even know why Rabbit got the thing. A bottom could be Mafia too, because that was a really bad vote onto Rabbit there.
Who's the last wolf, man?
I think it's Hayes. I'm gonna hammer with Hayes.
You guys want to know?
No.
I'm gonna end the game. I just confirmed it's over. So I'm gonna end it.
Oh, it
is
Pingers.
Pingers. Wait, what? Oh, so oh. So Pingers just didn't recognize the hammer was there for the taking. Oh.
I think he might have been scared about another PR, but that's my guess. I don't think he'd have game integrity.
Yeah,
I don't think he'd be. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him necessarily. I mean, you're worried of a vidge or a block or something like that, but I think it's fine. Yeah.
The wolves know that there can't be 2 PRs.
Oh, yeah, no, I took a huge risk day 1 because I timed the vote to where it would fail on Pingers.
Yeah.
And it succeeded. I failed successfully, you could say.
Yeah, and Rabbit in DVC he's confused with what Bottom was doing. So when I thought Pingers was then confirmed town, my first inclination was, okay, Bottom's vote there was pretty bad on Rabbit there. I was just super confused. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even here the whole game. I just thought Rabbit was insanely towny, even in his, F4 or, F6, F4. Pingers had that bad poster. We kind of pointed out, right? That
that post was rough.
That was
I was like, oh no, Pingers, you sold that way too hard.
There was one where he said like Matt was pushing him to be partners with Artsy, and that to me was just a bizarre post to make, because A, Artsy flipped town, and B, why is that even your first thought? Why would you think to, like, the fact that you're thinking he's trying to make him look like you're not partners is in fact you having that having that inner feeling that he was attempting to do that, but nonetheless they end up winning. Rabbit gets miseliminated, and that's the game.
I could explain that, because I think maybe you're misunderstanding. Because I was arguing that he was doing that to save Artsy. to make it look like he saved Artsy.
But
so
but
that we
then
would
but
lynch
that's
Artsy
also
tomorrow.
but the thing is that's still a weird perspective to have considering Artsy flip villager, right? So but I mean
No, like he could throw a lot of shade on Artsy and just from my perspective, I'm a town, so he would just lynch me and then Artsy tomorrow because of his play.
Yeah. No, I mean, I get that. It's just like a weird, like the timing of the, or like I guess like that being the first thing you think of rather than like, oh, I'm just not partnering with Matt because he pushed me or something was just.
I think it's reasonable to say that.
Huh?
But,
reasonable or not, you reasonably got a win in the F4, and Rabbit says in DVC had a moment where I was thinking
G4
Pingers Matt again,
all
like,
the way.
Yeah.
Like we were just on the podcast with you.
Yeah, the team podcast. That's
and then we ended
that's-
up being the Wolf team.
That is actually kind of crazy, the odds of that. I think Rabbit actually almost got there too. Rabbit did have that moment where he's thinking, is Matt doing this thing again with Pingers where he's trying to spew his partner? And, Rabbit was right. And, I kind of don't blame Rabbit there for end up going on Hayes, in that moment. Then you're thinking Pingers just confirmed town and stuff like that. But, damn, that is a weird way to end the game. The F4. But if there's another turbo,
This is the first game. This is the first game that I've been both on one of your live streams, so I'm excited to watch it.
Well, the thing is, Matt, you might be a little disappointed. I actually joined in right during night 3, so after you got eliminated, basically, I joined.
Oh man!
And I did the F4. Yeah. I didn't even read back or anything. I just kind of did the F4 stuff.
Did you record it, or you
yeah.
just?
Oh no, yeah, this is all recorded right now, so this will be uploaded.
Okay.
Yeah. But if there's another turbo, I might do another commentary turbo here, and we got a huge, amazing player list here. No Artsy, Stead, Cape 90, Jess, Manny. Can we get a second turbo? Looky here. We got another potential turbo going on. I'm gonna end this recording so I can get ready for the next one. This is gonna be an exciting Turbo Mafia Universe night. We're ending this one. Thank you guys for joining this F3 special edition. Take it easy, and we'll see you all in the next game. Peace.
Yell.